who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Sociedad take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Costa. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. This is promising. So what now? He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Trigueros, played out to the wing. Keeper goes long. Bergkamp plays it out to the flank. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Real Sociedad go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Can he put it away? No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Gets it back. Ruiz goes looking. Delaney.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pick
Up for the header! Trigueros. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Witzel just wouldn't be beaten there. Played out to the right. Turns and goes. The shot's on! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keeper has beaten it away. Was on the back foot. Surely he'll have a dip! Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Sociedad through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Real Sociedad against Villarreal. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
We have. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic.
He'll have a dip! He scores! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Real Sociedad are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Sociedad take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should...
Looking to shoot! Real Sociedad are the most prolific team in the league this season. In comes the corner. Great leap! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Real Sociedad are leading with half-time drawing close. Has a swing at it! Oh, outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Real Sociedad 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. There's the start of the second half. Ruiz. João Mario. Plays it out to the flank. Up he gets! Outstanding save to keep that out. Witzel with the ball through. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Murray. And it's Murray. Pinged forward. Oh, they can break here. Looks to... Ibisevic! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Real Sociedad totally rampant here. He's left his man. Over to the left. Has a shot! And the finish! And he's missed it. Costa. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Real Sociedad were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Real Sociedad showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now.
Can he finish? Bergkamp! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Delaney. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Looking for a decent ball in. How about it? Goal! And Real Sociedad are ahead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Sociedad take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's had a shot! Lorenzo Insigne. Bergkamp. Dashing forward, Ibisevic! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. So your views on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Real Sociedad leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Real Sociedad carry a one-goal lead into the second half. So what now? Forward it goes. Played out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played out, has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bergkamp. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The shot's on! They've done it! that goal comes comfort! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Real Sociedad grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning.
And the finish! Oh, didn't catch it right. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pings it out wide. And time is up. Real Sociedad take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Sevilla against Real Sociedad. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Real Sociedad have this frantic spell of game. Ibisevic! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The
shot at goal! Swept in. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looks like a... has a hit! He's delivered all right! Real Sociedad break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the big...
Is it in? Oh, smart save. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Witzel has given away a free kick. Ibisevic plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. How about it? Has a swing at it. He has done it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Sociedad sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Over to the left. And it's Ben Yedder. Portia. He's having a look round. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should... He's had a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
That was good defensive.
Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. Can he finish? Breaks on here. Spreads it wide. Oh, glorious footwork. So not long left in this now. Sevilla look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. Keeps everyone. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping.
Up to meet it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Eibar against Real Sociedad. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He could have been in, just has a pop! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Plays it long. Forward it goes. Gets it upfield. Real Sociedad were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more. He's had a go! Goal! And Real Sociedad are ahead. Real Sociedad break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Header! That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now the pass. Shoots! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Real Sociedad haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Real Sociedad come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already... And shoots! Decent enough try. Turns and shapes the shoots!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dost. Ibar keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Out to the flank. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Ibisevic! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have...
How about it? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Sociedad win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Real Sociedad against Las Palmas. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. He's having a look round. Real Sociedad were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks like a good ball through. It's a decent-looking cross. And the weighted pass. Bergkamp looks to slip it through. Real Sociedad boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Oh, he's had a go! There it is! And Real Sociedad are ahead! Real Sociedad draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Real Sociedad leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Real Sociedad carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Point-blank header! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Real Sociedad grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looking to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Dinks one in. He's had a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Hits one! In it goes! They are running riot here! Real Sociedad tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Steered out wide. Out to the flank. And the finish! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught. Real Sociedad totally rampant here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he finish? In he goes again! And with that, the final whistle. Real Sociedad have won big and in style. Everything went for them, their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Real Sociedad against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Real Sociedad. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Reina maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Real Sociedad take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Looking to shoot! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He's got away! And the finish! Dinks one, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Now he's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat.
Has a hit! And he should have made it four. Now it hits it! Maldini. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Real Sociedad 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again. Valero cuts it out. Pinged forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Valero. Ibisevic. Spreads it wide. Tried to play it through. And the shot! No, he's missed it. He's made sure. Ibisevic sticks it away. They are running riot here. Real Sociedad totally rampant here. He'll have a dip. Nabate gets it away. Napoli making consecutive changes here. Way back, and they start again. And it's Monepake with a long pass out wide. Zidane.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Napoli have decided now is the time to hit one! They've scored!
Unbelievable.
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Real Sociedad tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if